Oh, it's live.
We are live here at the Resellers Wakeup. This is the first episode, and just wanted to create a show that kind of gives everybody an idea what we do in these hangouts. You guys see a lot of these hangouts on the Facebook groups and everything, seems like every morning, and I know a lot of people, we get a lot of messages. We hear from Chad all the time. People that just don't know what really goes on, so they're too embarrassed or whatever. Hey, there's Adam. They're too embarrassed to show up, but they don't want to come in and talk or whatever. But we just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea, show you exactly what we do, and plus, it's a good opportunity. We learn so much in these hangouts, just talking to each other, and it seems like we've always got. If we got a question, we can always get it answered right away. Yeah. So
the people you see on here right now are pretty much some of the regulars. We have other regulars that come in, but I think we also are inviting people to to come in as newbies as well, like Paul was saying. But want to introduce a few people so they kind of know. We got. I'm not even going to introduce you, Brian, because you have that craziness on. We got Adam, biohazard picker.
Good morning.
We got Robin, pink knees.
Morning.
We got Brian now.
Hi there.
Arbitrage albatross, and Chris Talbot, and of course Paul, the reseller rookie? I don't even know.
Yeah, I feel like the rookie today.
And then myself, I'm Picker Army. And like Paul was saying, we're just kind of trying to do a working hangout during the day, and most likely going to have some type of topic that we're going to talk about. But I think just let everybody kind of see us BS and have a good time and see how fun it is. Yeah. So start having fun, guys.
All right, I'd like to start this off with Robin's usual saying.
Right.
Robin?
He hasn't said anything yet.
I'm
feels wrong to tell Adam to shut up when he hasn't even said anything yet.
I'm waiting for someone just to call me a flat-out idiot because I pulled a rookie move today.
What did you do?
I guess last night, sometime when I went to the store, I turned on the lights in my car. And I left them on, so the battery is dead.
Awesome, dude.
See, it was meant to be, Adam. It was meant
to be. You were supposed to be in the first day of the.
That's right. We've already got 4 viewers, guys. Everybody. How was the weekend for everybody? Did anybody get anything awesome or?
I started accepting best offers.
That reminds me, you didn't even play our theme music this morning, Paul.
What's that?
You didn't even play our theme music this morning.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Hold on.
Don't.
Did you really start accepting best offers this weekend, Brian?
Yeah, I had 2 sales off of that.
Cool.
What are the
I saw my sales go up quite a bit whenever I started being more accepting of best offers. So.
I saw that Black & Decker Space Saver that was like decolored or something for $30, and they paid shipping. So that's 10 times my money there. And I sold a shirt. I can't remember which one right offhand. I'm still trying to get sick, it seems. I'm fighting it.
I'm going to go around and find all of the stuff that I sold that I need to pack today. I'll be right back.
You got enough Pop-Tart boxes?
Probably.
You better not put Samuel L. Jackson in a Pop-Tart box.
Yeah, so what about anybody post any haul videos or anything this weekend?
I posted an update video and a little haul video with Biscuit Head.
Nice. Yeah, don't forget, guys, arbitrage.
Who?
Arbitrage.
Check out his YouTube channel. He's got a What do you do? Like 1 or 2 videos a week usually?
Yeah, something like that. It's just whenever I feel like it. I'm
Yeah.
not on any regular schedule.
Pretty much the same thing I'm doing. I just started making videos a couple weeks ago. I posted up a ride along. I was gonna do a haul video, but I never got around to editing it, so it probably won't get posted.
It's
But
funny because I stopped doing videos like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, I
I've
noticed
yet to make.
the last one I saw from you was that Sean, the Cool Toad
Yeah,
shout out.
yeah, that counts, man. So I'm
Yeah.
only 2 weeks out, really. But I have one coming, and it's a FBA one, all about starting up FBA stuff. So it's like your first, I guess, first items into FBA. I kind of put one together. I'm just doing some editing on it, so should only take me about another week to edit, and then I'll be.
Yeah, I'm coming up on my first 30 days of FBA. Let's see, did I sell anything last night? Yeah, I'm at 900 in sales. I hit my 40 item limit, so I guess I got to stay pro.
Oh, and I will say this. I did finish up part 23 of your video, Paul, so
So now you're done with the first video. You can move on to awesome.
So what about you, Mike? What was your big sale for the weekend?
Actually, it's still going. Somebody finally bid on $170 Lego set, which that's like, I think that puts me over $2,100 for the $200 worth of Legos that I bought. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably done with Legos after that one, huh?
But I've been listing my butt off these last couple weeks. Actually, I just missed. I think I have like over 300 items listed to go to FBA. So I plan on boxing those up today and get them out and finishing the rest of the listing. I probably still got about another 50 or so.
Nice. Yeah, I put up about 30 items to get ready to go out to FBA yesterday. Gonna start taking my video games off of eBay and send them to FBA as they fall off. Like anything worth more than $10. Seems like, I mean, I didn't believe how much more you can get on FBA for some of this stuff, but I mean, people really do pay more on FBA. I mean, a game that I'd get $10 for on eBay, I send it to FBA for 15 and it sells right away. I mean,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Well, that was one of the things we were talking about is even though it sells for more on eBay, sometimes it takes 2 or 3 months, and you can put it on Amazon, sell it for $5 less, but it'll be gone as soon as it hits it.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind
what
of
I'm noticing for sure.
But if it is about the money, you need to check both places. I mean, because I've had an item before I had in FBA. Somebody started to race to the bottom on it. Well, I pulled it back for 50 cents, threw it on eBay, and made more money there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of the games I was looking at, it sells for about $45-50 all day, and I sell that particular game all the time. But I threw it up, or I checked Amazon and FBA, it was like $90. So I just put it up for 65 because I don't think it'll actually sell for 90. But if it sells fast, I'll know better next time.
Yeah. Chris, wait, how many did you list this weekend? About 90 or so?
Probably about 10.
Well, as long as you got your 3 a day, apparently 3 a day is the number.
Yeah, exactly. Got your 10 a day.
See, I'm wondering about that 3 a day thing. If not relisting, but sell similar counts into that.
Yeah, I don't know. I noticed Michael Baumberger has been putting up his little showing how many views and projected views he's getting on his site just from 3 a day. That looks pretty promising, actually.
Where do you see that at, or where is he getting that at?
I think you have to have a store, and it shows you the.
I got a store.
Yeah. I'd have to get into it. It's
probably
under your account.
We'll say this, I plan on trying to do some type of video for Google Hangouts, so I can kind of show the back end and some of the controls and stuff like that, so in case you get into a Hangout, you can see the controls, you can know how to work it.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need the, we don't have a chat up, so we need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
So, I guess for those that are watching, I don't even know how many watchers we have, but
Got 3 viewers.
if you're watching, you can go into the Resellers Society and in the link for this, and if you have any questions or comments or snide remarks, you can put them in there.
Snide remarks.
I plan on showing stuff like how to get this little thing here where it's got my name.
Oh yeah.
Just showing the controls in a hangout.
Hey Brian, guess what?
What?
I sold a pair of jeans and a t-shirt this weekend.
And a cheap shirt? What?
And a t-shirt.
Oh, t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Now it's time for you to go get 50 more t-shirts.
50 more, you'll be right.
I need to reorganize all of my clothes. I've got them folded up and stashed in boxes. That's not a smart way to organize clothes. Because then you have to dig through all of them and they all get all unfolded again.
That's like I pre-packaged mine, but I got a bunch of them hanging too. But the pre-packaged ones are in tubs, so I kind of like dig through the tub and grab the
I gotta
package.
get a bunch of stuff packaged up and ready to go. I've been throwing it all in poly bags, but I don't know. I've noticed since I started doing clothing, like all my formal stuff, you know, like the nice clothes, the nice shirts, the nice pants, the nice jackets and blazers type stuff does not sell for me at all. But all the sports stuff, like, and I'm not talking about sports memorabilia, I'm talking like Adidas track shirts and Under Armour rash guards and, you know, windbreakers and just stuff like that has been selling like that. Same thing with shoes, like cleats, you know, like wrestling shoes, stuff like that. They sell great, but like nice shoes just hit.
Adam always looks like that, Michael.
Adam, what was your big sale for the
Just
weekend?
pissed off at myself. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty retarded. I'm just that was not smart, Adam. I'm gonna take full advantage and just let you know how unsmart that was.
I don't even remember turning the dang lights on. I feel stupid.
Don't you have somebody in your neighborhood who'll just give you a jump real quick?
You know where he lives. He has
Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys. Appreciate it.
But I don't think they're up. They don't got work today.
They'll jump him, all right. Take his money.
Hey, we already got 2 likes on YouTube, guys. Thanks a lot.
Alright, Jackie.
To everybody who's liking. Yeah, my best sale this weekend was a pair of BMW Gore-Tex motorcycle boots. I paid $12 or $12.50 for those a couple days ago, Thursday I think. Listed them right away. They sold right away for $95 plus shipping.
Nice.
But yeah,
I remember what that shirt is.
overall though,
Do we still don't have theme music yet? Really, Jeremy? Oh my God! Somebody invite Jeremy. So that he can be on the freaking
is he
show.
gonna turn his camera on or is he just gonna sit there with his camera off?
He usually works during the day.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He might be off today. It is a day off for a lot of people. He might be off.
I don't even have them on Facebook.
Adam, you
I'm
got him,
texting
right?
him right now.
All right. Yeah, send him the link.
Anything to get him to get the freaking off of those chat things, man. Or block his ass. Oh.
Yeah. So, what's the any big ticket items you guys find in the last few days that you want to talk about? Anything over the weekend that you were excited about?
Oh my God, Jeremy, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Jeremy, this is you. Stop.
It's not a big ticket item, but I found something really super cool yesterday.
What'd you find?
Y'all remember these?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The phones that light up whenever
yeah.
you call?
Those sell really well.
Yeah,
they
I can have
Does it have the round thing?
Huh?
They have the round thing on the bottom that spins and spins.
The rotary?
where
No,
that-
that's not a rotary phone.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not.
no. No, where the wire plugs in at the bottom. Show us where the wires plug in on the bottom. Not the bottom, but the where the big long cord plugs in. See the two cords? Yeah.
Not the bottom. You want the top bottom or?
The edge bottom. There you go. That. Is there a big round thing on the end? No.
No.
Oh, okay. So, some of them have this big, thick, round thing that spins around and around. People love to have those on there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've never seen one like that before.
It's one of those things. I think it's a separate thing that they would buy and put on there to keep the cord from getting all tangled up because it just spins.
Oh, right. I know what you're talking about now.
And it's real big. It's like a big, fat-looking round thing on the bottom.
But yeah, I got it from the Goodwill yesterday for $2.99, so I was really happy about that.
Yeah, those are $20.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, that was
easy.
so pretty good. I sold an old junky freaking, like, I don't know, weird. It was like two-tone because it had been sitting in the sun for too long, and I still got $20 out of it.
Yeah, I put mine up for $34.99, I think, or best offer, something like that.
You'll get that without a problem.
Yeah, I check the what's currently listed against what has sold, and there's twice as many on the sold listings than there are on the currently listed, and so I'm thinking it'll probably go really good and pretty fast. That's usually the way things like that go. If there's more that's sold than what's listed, I can just about guarantee it's not going to stick around too long.
Oh, my wife is killing me, dude. She says that that's a very inappropriate topic about thick round things this early in the morning.
Especially if they light up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
We're so lucky that the chat is not on right now.
I know.
How much
Alright, so
time
we got
you said that?
viewers, looks like.
Hey, Brian, do you have Ronnie on your side?
Somewhere. Yeah.
What about Wes? I forgot about Wes. I'll go ahead and send him.
Ronnie is up. I saw him post something. So
Yeah, I saw him post something too.
Pretty sure I got.
he usually makes an appearance every morning. So
You want me to send them a link?
yeah, would you?
Sure.
I'm gonna send Wes a link too, just in case he's up. Didn't he get his new office space and everything?
Who, Wes
Yeah,
or Ronnie?
Wes.
I don't think was he working on Office Space?
He like had a trailer behind his house or something that he was gonna move into.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember him talking about that. I thought you were saying like he went and rented a place like Ronnie did.
Oh no, I'm actually looking into that myself. I need to find. I got a buddy that has a space that I might be able to get into.
Cool. I need somewhere to stay when I'm up in the Rockies.
I got a couch for you anytime.
Mm.
You sure you
Did
can
you want
find
to
it?
see that monitor?
No.
So we definitely need somebody in tech support to help us out with making sure the chat shows up on the YouTube side of this.
Yeah, exactly. I thought I had it set up so that it would, but I guess it didn't.
Did y'all want to see that mug I sold for $25?
Yeah.
$25 for a mug?
Yeah.
I picked up a mug, but I don't know what it's worth.
This itty bitty tiny little thing right here. Sold for $25
Holy crap.
What?
because it is Otagiri. Otagiri. It's
Oh,
on
that's
the
the
little.
ode to Gary. I got it.
Yeah, I've got a Otagiri tea set over there, like a Japanese tea set that I've had listed for about 2 months for like $35, and it hasn't sold.
Yeah,
Really?
you guys need to just make sure you buy for yourself $1 coffee mug. There you go.
Oh, this is the only Starbucks mug that I have, but
Yeah, you know what I found that whether you buy a Starbucks mug or a cheap no-name mug, the coffee tastes exactly the same.
exactly. But I will say this: it stays hot in one of these.
Oh, it does it?
So, yeah.
Just got a message from Ronnie back.
Yeah.
Says working flipping eggs and slinging hash.
Oh, that's right. He's doing the morning thing. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I said, cool. No lobsters and eggs.
Send him the YouTube link and tell him to watch it and like it then.
Yeah. So yeah, looks like we got 7 viewers so far. If you guys can just right down there at the bottom, hit that like button. It'd help us out a lot. Appreciate it.
Where is it, Brian? Is it down here, or is it down over here?
I think it's yeah, right here. Is that right?
I think it's over here.
I don't know. It's over. It's.
Oh, you guys
Oh,
are
it's like a
so
Bon
much.
Jovi shirt. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 3 Minecraft shirts at this garage sale over the weekend for like 50 cents each. That was a pretty good one. Those things go for like 15 or 20 bucks a pop. Yeah, I gotta slow down on the clothing because I just keep finding it and not getting it listed fast enough. That's what I'm gonna be doing today after we get off the hangout is just measuring and picturing and getting stuff ready for getting it listed. I gotta get at least 20 or 30 things up.
We'll get to work, man. This is a working hangout.
Oh yeah, clothing is a little different. I'm doing Legos right now, but.
So Adam, we didn't hear your
my
big
Legos?
sale of the weekend.
Finally got all my Legos sorted and listed.
Hey, Mike, I think it's over there.
Hold on, I can't see you. What?
I
Oh.
think it's over there.
Freaking crazy.
Great.
Adam,
What?
what was your big sale of the weekend or your big pickup of the weekend?
You didn't even mention.
Yeah, about that.
Hmm.
They're all just like small pickups, but they're really good ones.
So, I know what your big pickup of today is. A battery for your car.
Or one of those jump starter kits.
Yeah, jump starter kit might work.
Self-contained battery pack that you plug into your lighter thingy.
I will never personally let this down.
Oh no, you won't. Especially since.
Paul, you still didn't play the theme music. I'm waiting, man. What in the hell?
I've got YouTube muted. I tried playing it a minute ago.
If this is theme music I'm thinking about, I don't know if YouTube will like that or not.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't like it too much.
Well, if you don't sit here and listen to the entire thing, you're all right, I think.
No, I've had a video where I did a slice of music like that, and they said no to that one.
Yeah. They get weird about that stuff. With 9 viewers in the first 25 minutes of the episode.
I win. I don't care. YouTube, take that.
And see, another feature of these Hangouts is pretty cool. You could also do this. It's called muting.
Yeah, just FYI, guys, all you 7 people watching, we're going to be doing this every day this week, 9 a.m. Eastern, just to try it out, see what people think, and kind of blast it out of there. We're calling it the Crash and Burn Network. But, yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I mean, we like it, and it's not too much work, and we're going to do it every morning, and if nothing else, we'll always do it at least Monday morning. That's kind of the original plan. But
There you go.
I thought this was a daily hangout show.
this week it is going to be a daily hangout. We're going to do it every single morning this week.
Yeah.
I'll have to leave early on Wednesday though. I've got a meeting, but or whatever.
Yeah, Paul gets bored and leaves us. Yeah.
Always have extra ink.
Oh, I did find a Polaroid camera for $4 that had film in it. That was
Oh.
pretty neat. What do they go for with the film pack? I don't even know.
I, from what I understand, that there's new stuff out. You can actually use the new film or something. I'm not entirely certain about that, but I think they have brand new cameras out that you can, and they might be interchangeable.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that, but I think I heard that.
What, brand new SX70s?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That take excellent XS. Hell, I cannot even say that camera name. Jeez. Never mind. Forget me.
Was it new film in the package, Paul?
No, it was in the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a scary thing. If it'd been there a long time, it might not be good.
Yeah. Well, I didn't bother taking a picture yet.
If
But
it works.
Yeah. I usually, if they're empty films, I usually keep them because that's how I use those empty films to test the other cameras.
oh, okay.
In case people didn't know, the battery is actually in the film for those cameras.
It's in
I
the
knew
front.
that.
Yeah, for
You
those.
can use the old ones to test all of them.
Yeah, as long as it's like for the 600 films, you can just take the old film thing out, put it into another camera, and whenever you close the camera up, it'll wind. You'll hear like the noise where it's trying to wind the film up or whatever, so you know it works. I mean, that's about the extent of the testing you can do on them.
Right. I
And
didn't know.
I think it'll do a one-time flash too. Test the flash.
Yeah, that's what it did for me usually. One time flash.
Yeah.
They started going through all those necklaces and stuff out of that $5 lot.
You
A
have any
couple
of
of
that stuff
charm
listed?
necklaces. Like Christmas type things. And this
I had like what did I have? 5 or 6 necklaces that I had bought about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they just sat there. And I finally just gave them to my daughter because she loves them. We're paying to get listed.
Hey, does somebody have Jake on there?
What's that?
I
Somebody have Jake? He's
I
asking.
think I got
about him.
Jake.
Where's Jake? There's
Well,
Jake.
let's, one thing we didn't do is we didn't talk about people's specialties, what people are doing mostly or
Oh yeah, we can go
specialized
over that
or
real quick.
whatever.
Yeah,
That reminded me because Jake is like Mr. Hats guy.
Right.
I know, Paul, you're like the computer gaming guy, right?
Yeah, video games, computers, mostly.
I mean, we all know you know everything about everything, but mostly it's
That's
right?
just what I'm. Yeah, that's kind of like the stuff that I'm better at. That doesn't mean that I'm not awesome at everything, but.
And then Robin, you're good at yelling at Adam.
In Pop-Tart packaging.
No, Robin is the glass. She's the glass person. She totally picks up some 50-cent items and sells 50-cent glass stuff. Sells it for like $30-$40, man.
Okay, I think we're gonna get Danica in here.
Oh yeah, Danica.
There's Jake, right on.
All right.
Now we're filling up. Yeah, sometimes
Chris is. I just want to go through here. Chris is like our smart guy on Facebook stuff, buying and selling on Facebook, like direct, instead of using eBay and Amazon. That guy, he's got on these lists, man, and he's totally finding stuff and selling stuff straight on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Go to the different groups. I usually go to the different groups. Like if you're trying to sell video games, search for a site group that sells. Like if it's Nintendo, they got a good one called Nintendo Sell and Trade.
Yeah, we
Well,
can get into that.
They're full of people that's buying, selling, trading.
Yeah, so that's good. Good morning, Jake.
Good morning. What's going on?
Same old stuff. Danica, good morning.
Good morning.
And we are live.
We are live, guys, just so you know. Danica, watch your mouth.
Oh,
You like to-
how you get.
that's the body now. Be on our best behavior.
Yeah. So I was just going down the line of people's specialties. I think Adam, he was like right now he's the book guru, but I think he's kind of moving towards FBA books and lots of retail arbitrage right now. He's trying to keep up with me, is what he's trying to do.
I thought that was the other way around. You know?
Well, you got to also count Adam in on board games too.
Yeah.
Board
He
game.
does board games. So what do you do, Mike? You do Amazon, a lot of retail arbitrage. That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a ton of retail arb right now until I run out of cash, and then I'll start picking up stuff at thrift stores and back to eBay. But do a little more of the Lego.
There's Mr. Ronnie Hart.
Yeah, Ronnie. Everybody knows Ronnie's specialty is clothing. He's like the big time. Brian.
I thought it just.
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
You must be on 3G, huh?
Is Ronnie at the warehouse?
No, I think he's out. He's doing he's helping his buddy out at his restaurant.
Oh.
Slinging eggs and hash.
That's so funny because my husband was talking about the fact that Ronnie does that the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, he'll be in the kitchen and he'll be flipping, burgers, or he'll be cooking whatever it is that he's cooking, and then I'd be like, they're just gonna have to wait for their order. I made a sale." And now he shows up on the hangout in the kitchen.
That's actually what woke me up, was a sale. I didn't hear my alarm, but I hear the ching on my phone.
Yeah.
So we lost.
Yeah.
That's a good sound to wake up to.
So did I say Jake is our hat guy? Did I mention that?
Jake is our hat guy. When are you gonna
Yeah,
get that
he's
book
like-
out, man? I'm waiting for it.
like
I got all these
the,
hats, and I don't know what the hell to do with
Yeah.
them.
See, the problem is I don't stay on task too easy. But no, I am working on two at the same time, so it is difficult to prioritize, I guess. That's
Yeah.
probably my biggest holdback, is giving that priority over some other things I gotta do for the day-to-day money to keep that rolling in.
Right.
So
Yeah, so everybody's weekends were good. Everybody got their big heavy numbers.
Brian,
Yo.
what's your specialty, man?
Yeah, you never even.
Well, I would say men's shirts, but since I'm kind of like diversifying out and kind of moving away from clothing, I'm trying to pick up where the Gilmans leave off, something like that. We're more towards FBA now, and I'm trying to diversify into that area of just general items, kitchen, household, things like that.
Yeah.
Wait, you're starting up FBA again? When did you come to that?
We'll be starting up FBA, but I was talking about the Gilmans, how they went to FBA and kind of moved away from eBay, so I'm trying to take into that spot a little bit.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
FBA should be starting up here in maybe next month.
Next month? Why not tomorrow?
Because of a bank situation where Bank
Oh,
from
that's
America
right,
sold
that's right.
off my account to another bank, and we got to do all the transferring over.
I remember.
I can tell you as far as Brian is concerned. If anybody wants to know about it being too tough to start, or oh my God, I can't get out and find things and blah blah blah. This guy don't even have a car to drive, and he's totally kicking ass, dude. Like for somebody who has no transportation to go find the things, I mean, He's starting out small, but he's making it, man. You guys got to pay attention to that kind of stuff.
I'm actually contemplating a bus ride up to my Goodwill.
Unless you're Adam.
I love watching Brian's videos because he's always got some kind of tip to give on how to go about. Okay, well, this is what I'm having a problem with, and this is what I do to fix that.
Right.
Well, I'd say with my situation, I got, put it bluntly, I got left flat on my ass and restarting. So, and that without a vehicle, you know, it's hard, but you got to keep going forward.
Yeah.
I'm not going to step back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for those people that are out there that are watching, I mean, one of the 6 people that are watching, if you got any kind of bad situation, he drives forward no matter what. You know, he takes his little son, man.
Right.
Yep.
I never even knew that about you, Brian. That's awesome.
Well, he doesn't whine about it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm whining about everything.
He's not a whiner.
And see, like Danica, you even saying I should go ahead and take the help of.
Dude, I totally think you should, but I mean that's your decision. But I don't think that it would be a bad thing if you accepted help for to get on your feet.
But it's also my motivation to not be on it.
Yeah. Well, but that's the thing. If you accept it and you don't want to be on it, you're not going to stay on it. As soon as you can get off, you're off.
Yeah.
Do y'all mind if I ask what specifically you're talking about? Because I have been there, trust me.
Just accepting assistance from city or state, or it was just a discussion we were having about
Oh yeah, I was a single mom, for over 5 years, and trust me, it helps a lot as long as you're using it in the way that it is intended for, which is basically to dig yourself out of a hole. Yes, it is an awesome thing to do, I believe.
That was the point. It's a temporary situation, and accepting help just
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Yeah. Just like you said, I agree with it being temporary for sure.
Yeah.
As long as you're not it's as long as it's not your business model, Some people, that's their business model.
I was on unemployment for like 2 months when I got off, or when I first got fired, and they sent me a notice, hey, you need to show us that you've been trying to find a job, and I was like, I got a job. So I just love it right away.
Well, the great thing about Brian is he has the brains of the Operation Biscuit that over there.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, it could always be part of the business model. You take that one thing and Amazon FBA groceries.
That's not right. Small business loan.
Christmas ornaments are starting to sell.
There you go.
Yeah,
They have sold 3 in the last week.
Nice.
What kind are we looking for?
Do you remember way back, I don't know, I was a kid when they came out, I guess, the little gold state ornaments with the birds and the trees and the flowers? And let me go grab one, I'll show you.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
You gotta pack up that North Face jacket.
Oh yeah, that was a good sale, man. Yeah, tell people about your sale.
If I post it in the sidebar, would they be able to see it?
No. I would just tell about it, like what it is and what you sold it for.
I found this North Face jacket. It was at a yard sale. Actually, it's the most I've ever paid for any one item at a yard sale. I think I gave $30 for it. and I just sold it for 170 plus 1287 shipping.
Nice.
Wow.
So
That's awesome. That'll be-
Congratulations.
What's your big score of the weekend, Danica?
Actually, I guess what I'm packing up now because I didn't think it would ever sell. It's a sharp, like one of the old view cam camcorder things. I gave, I think, $4 for it, and sold it for $55.
nice.
But that includes shipping.
Yeah, those old cameras are kind of they surprise me. I mean,
Well, it's not the one that I thought it was. The store that I got it at, the reception in there is hideous. There's like one little corner where you can get like one bar, you know. But I was like, you know, it's on sale, whatever. So I grabbed it, and then when I got home, it wasn't the one that I had been looking at before. And I've listed it like 3 times, or let's see, I've had it listed on 3 7-day auctions. And then somebody finally just did the buy it. They didn't even bid. They did my buy it now.
Yeah. So did they pay 11 billion?
11 billion shipping. I didn't even pay attention to what kind of shipping they.
So anyway,
Danica's created the number after a trillion. It's 11 billion.
There's Robin.
My favorite number.
Yeah,
do you
Robin,
remember these? It's the little gold ornament things that have the state and the state bird and the state flower.
right.
They're real thin.
Yeah, really
Oh,
thin.
those.
Meadow.
Yeah, they're metal.
Yeah.
They're genuine 24 karat gold finish on brass is what they are. State bird and flower. I get a whole bunch of these. I got a whole bunch of these from a yard sale for like super cheap, and they're selling for about $11 a pop. So,
There you go.
Nice.
that was nice.
And it's easy
And
to
of
ship
course-
and it won't break.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's easy to ship and it won't break.
Oh yeah, I stick them in a legal envelope, just a regular legal business envelope.
Really?
So I ship my ties too.
No cereal box.
No cereal box for the ties. My ties
yeah,
come in
that's
a
what
legal
we need.
envelope.
That is what we need to talk about.
Pop-Tart
We need
box.
to talk about green.
Wait,
Green
no.
shipping.
Whoa, hold the phone.
Green
And hold the phone. Everybody, hold your phone.
All right,
What
we
do you
got
ship
right.
the plain
Everybody
business?
hold your phone.
You want a phone? There's a phone.
You said hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Alright,
Everybody at the same time.
There you go. Holding the phone.
alright. So what is getting shipped in a business envelope?
A tie.
A tie.
Tie.
Okay, and how are you putting tracking on this tie?
How am I what?
How are you putting the tracking number on the tie? If
I
you're
print
saying-
off all of my labels from eBay, and eBay automatically puts a tracking number
Yeah.
on the label.
Well, here's the thing that will get you in trouble with the post office.
Oh man.
Those envelopes are not meant to have tracking numbers. Just
Anything-
an FYI.
But that's only flat.
Really?
If any kind of flat with the tie, that's got to bulk it up. It has to be over 1/8 of an inch thick. You cannot track any item that is thinner than 1/8 of an inch thick.
Well, I'm in a very unique situation where my post office is not computerized at all, and it's so podunk townish out here. My local post office doesn't even have a scale to weigh my stuff. So I basically give my postal carrier whatever I feel like giving her, and she ships it. So
Throws it on the back of the horse and buggy and takes it on out, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
The Pony Express.
So, now on to what they were talking about. Is it e-shipping or e-cycling shipping? What is that?
Green shipping.
I mean,
Green shipping?
yeah, green shipping.
Green shipping. That is Robin's speciality.
I think it's funny, first of all, to ship silly things like, what was it, my Chuck Norris DVD set, I shipped it in a Pop-Tart box. It was hilarious.
That's what I want whenever I buy a Lego DVD from Robin, I want it to smell like Fruity Pebbles.
I have a rule, though. If the food is not packaged inside of a bag that's inside of the box, I will not use it. If the food comes in contact with the box, I won't use that box because that's just nasty.
In that case, if you have rules like that,
Wow. Yeah.
so no boxes is what you're saying, right? You're not shipping them in Domino's pizza boxes?
No, that's just skeevy.
Who was that to say you can put a record inside of a Domino box?
That wasn't me.
Oh, Lord.
By the way, that record FBA, whatever experiment,
Oh yeah.
failing miserably. I've not sold a single freaking record since I sold like 20 or so to FBA.
No way.
Yeah, not one. I mean, they're all ranked like anywhere from 500K to 11 billion, but
11D billion.
11 billion.
Billion.
But I mean, they were all scanning. Like I was trying something different, like with the records. Like if you go to the regular Amazon app, not the Flow app, but the regular Amazon app, there's a Flow thing, and if you click on Flow, you can like scan your phone over the cover of a book or a record or a cassette or whatever, and it'll bring up the item on Amazon, and it's actually pretty accurate. But I was just going through records doing that, and that was the fastest way to bring it up. And if there's multiple listings, you know, you can check the multiple listings to see which one's yours. And sometimes you gotta be careful because sometimes like you'll scan a record and a CD will show up or a cassette will show up because it uses all the same cover art. But yeah, I was just burning through them, and I found a bunch of records that were listed for like 20 or 30 bucks, and there were none on FBA, and there were only 1 or 2 listed merchant fulfilled, and so I just sent like 20 of them in to see if they would sell, and nothing yet. But I mean, I haven't even been on. What's that?
How long has it been?
I sent them in with my first shipment, and I haven't even been on FBA yet for 30 days.
Every album that I've sold has been pretty long tail, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned, but for now, I'm not out. Let's just say I'm not out there trying to find as many records as I can. I'm gonna see how these do first. But, books are definitely it. Those are where the money's at, I think. As if you're getting started, like if you don't know what you're doing, just start scanning books around your house, or you know, like I'll go to garage sales and they'll have, like somebody will have boxes of books. You know, it's like, hey, what do you want for them? And they always look at you like, you want to take them all? Oh, get them out of my house. Here you go, $5. So, you know, under those situations, you can easily make your money getting into books.
Books is the easiest way to start. In my opinion, books are the easiest way to start.
I mean, they're not the best money, but they're good money, and they're probably the highest profit margin that you can of any item that you can find on Amazon. But you know, if you go retail arbitrage and you buy 20 of one item, the goal is to sell all 20 of those items, right? I mean, you buy it because you think that they will all sell and that you'll make money on them. But when you're looking at books, you'll send 20 books to FBA, but you only really expect one of them to sell within a reasonable amount of time. But you know, if you pay $5 for all 20 books, and you're selling them on average for $10 or $15 each, then the first one you sell, you make your money back, and now everything else, the rest of them, as they sell, is all pure profit. I mean, that's kind of the little calculation I do in my head when I'm sending stuff off.
Yeah, for those doing eBay, thinking about FBA, it's just a whole different game, especially if you want to go retail arbitrage, because like eBay, where you look at maybe getting 20 times your money, well, you go FBA, if you're doing brand new retail arbitrage, you're looking at 20, 30, 40% percent profit, something like that.
Yeah.
Profit margin. It seems less, but it can move quicker. It's just that if you get the right item.
Well, that's the thing about the data on Amazon that you get from Amazon. I mean, it'll tell you once you figure out how to process the data and you learn how to use the data, it'll give you a pretty good idea whether or not it's an item that'll sell fast or an item that'll sell at all.
Yeah, well, just make sure that you use the rank as a guide.
Yeah,
That's not the be-all, end-all. You should also look at things like camel, because, you know, I mean, if you're looking at a VHS tape, it could be ranked at, 100,000 or less, but it's because it made one sale over the last 2 years that it bumped it up. So,
exactly.
And make sure you're doing pretty good due diligence, not just it has a rank of this and I'm going to buy it because it has that rank.
That's the other thing that one of the first things I did was send a bunch of VHS tapes off that I thought, what the heck, I'll get these out of my house. I didn't really want to sell them on eBay because it would have taken so long. But yeah, none of those have sold either, but they'll sell. They're kind of obscure, and it's stuff that I'm interested in, and everybody knows that if it's something you like, it'll sell, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, especially like we were talking about books. Back when I was doing FBA, I had a book that was like 2 million in rank. That's pretty high. But you know what? It sold in a month. It just had the right person come along.
Yeah.
I actually haven't sold any books that I sent to FBA yet.
Well, you sent them like 10,000 books, and
I know.
Are they even doing process?
They're trying to like set up the Biohazard Memorial Library or something on eBay.
They probably are. I mean,
actually, don't split up your boxes, guys, because I sent them. I had like an 80-pound box that I split, and when I sent it into Amazon, they received it on the 25th, and they're still receiving it.
Wow.
Yeah. Which like 40 or 50 items.
Yeah, you don't want to go over that 50-pound mark.
Well, that's the thing. Because it was over 50 pounds, I split it into 2 boxes. Well, I just split it. They recommend that you like do an inventory for each box, but I didn't. I just kind of split them up because they don't say you have to. They just say it'll take longer for them to receive it if you.
Actually, it says right there if it's not a single item over 50 pounds, you're not supposed to ship. And I believe from what somebody was just saying in another video here recently is they're going to start cracking down on that, or at least charging you extra for not putting it on there.
Right. Well, that's why I split it and put it in 2 boxes. But I didn't do individual packing labels or packing lists in each box. I just sent it out, and they're still receiving it like 2-3 weeks later.
Usually it's because there's a problem. Most of the time it'll say like a number of items, like it'll say 50 and only 49 received, or it'll say 51 received or something. It's like 1 or 2 items off, and it's just sitting in receiving the whole time. I have a couple of them like that, and what you have to do is you have to go in and make a request, inquiry about it to get it closed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that later then.
Which warehouse did you send it to?
I don't know. I think it's Murfreesboro.
I know they used to matter. I always hated seeing PHX come up.
Huh.
That always took the longest.
For me, the Phoenix one's going quick.
For me, Chattanooga was great. It'd be up the next day. The day after I send it, all my items would be up and ready for sale.
Anybody remember this lady? Oh, damn, they got her name on there. Dang. I didn't notice the name right there.
That would be Hanoi Jane.
What's that?
Hanoi Jane.
Hanoi Jane.
That's not Denise Austin, is it?
No.
Or that Stop the Insanity lady.
Yeah. Yeah, so just to give the 5 viewers an idea of what the heck is going on here. This is a working hangout. You'll see the links on the Facebook groups every morning, and basically us, this little group here. There are a few other people that pop in and out, and we just get together and talk about, our sales and what we do and what's going on with our days. But we decided to start making them live just because we know there are a lot of people out there who've been getting messages. Other people have been getting messages from people that are like too embarrassed, or they're not sure what's going on. They don't know what to expect, so they don't want to go into their own hangouts. But yeah, this is just to show you guys what goes on and kind of what we're doing. And you can either, if you're at work or whatnot, you can just watch us. And we're gonna have the chat open for the next one. I'm gonna figure that out tonight. I thought that it was just an automatic thing. That's why there's no chat on the YouTube link. But tomorrow and the rest of the week, we're gonna be doing this every morning this week. Wednesday we might have to cut it short because I'm gonna be going to a meeting.
We won't cut it short. We just won't have you here.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's it. I mean, this is what you can expect from a regular hangout. Just people talking, working, trying to get things listed, get things shipped, asking questions. It's like, hey, what's this Lego worth? That kind of stuff. Or I got this VHS tape. What do you guys think? And of course, telling Adam to shut up. That's a pretty common theme most days.
Sorry.
But yeah, they're a lot of fun. So I encourage you, if you see one of these links, to click on it if you can. If not, then we'll be doing this every morning just so you've got somebody to listen to if you're bored at work, or if you just need some motivation and you don't have a webcam or whatnot. Even if you don't have a webcam, you can get into a hangout. You don't need a camera. You don't need a microphone. There's a little chat bar on the side so that you can chat. And that's inside of the Google Hangout. That's not the YouTube thing that I was just talking about. That's totally separate. But it'll be a little chat bar that the people in the Hangouts, everybody in the Hangout can see. But anybody got any big plans for today? We all know what Adam's plans were.
I'm actually about to head out. I was going to tell y'all I'll see you later. I've got a bag sale that I go to every second Monday of the month. Everything you can cram into a Walmart bag for $5. So,
wow,
we gotta pick that up.
Yeah, I need to find one of those. I actually drove past a church yesterday that they had a bag sale advertised, like a fill-a-bag, but it was something with ARC, like the thrift store. So I don't know what the deal is with it, but I'm not gonna check that out. It's pretty close to my house.
I'm actually going to be going sourcing today too.
What? That big sale got you going, didn't it?
Yeah, give me a little bit of capital. That and the 4 PlayStation things I sold in the past week.
What did you sell?
You guys are like killing me right now, because I want to go sourcing like really bad. Alright?
No, the public.
All about the shopping.
The public transportation system's not that bad, you know, Adam.
I've taken it, but for how much I'm hoping to get, it'd be impossible.
Well, good luck at your bag sale, Robin.
Thank you. I'll see you guys later.
See you later, Robin.
Bye.
And Adam, you just need a bicycle and a wagon.
That's right.
Wagon.
A
And
bicycle.
I want that videotaped.
A bicycle and one of those baby carriers that you attach.
That's right. Yes.
I'm
The
gonna,
enclosed picking trailer.
Or a horse and buggy.
Yeah, I think my goal today is 30 listings. I kind of slacked off. It took me so long to go through those freaking Legos yesterday. I mean, I spent literally 4 or 5 hours just, and I ended up only getting like 10 listings out of everything.
Yeah, that's why mine are sitting right beside the desk.
Yeah, I mean, all these. You hear all these people that are like, oh yeah, Legos, Legos, Legos. Legos are pretty good money, but man, they're a pain in the ass too. A lot of work involved in just getting everything prepped and sorted. I mean, even if you, unless it's just brand new in the box, complete sets. I mean, you got to double check anything that's been opened, make sure all the pieces are there. You got to count them all up, and hope that they're all correct. And
That's why I haven't messed with Legos very often, because unless I come across them new, I'm not going to sit there and count them out.
yeah, well, I don't count them out. What I did yesterday was I had a pile, and I just went through them and sorted them by color, and then I put the bags up. They're like half pound, it's 1 pound bags of like all the same color, and you can sell them like that for like $10 or $15 a bag, depending on how much they are.
When you took pictures, did you like lay them out? Or,
Yeah.
Like, so they were all separated, or you just took a picture of the pile? And...
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you some pictures.
All right.
Did you build like a nice house or something out of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
He built he took a lot of time in building a Lego formation of a mound of Legos.
Right.
Well, then you can show what you can do with the Legos. You can build this nice looking house. And
Yeah.
Yeah, see that's basically all I do with Legos when I'm doing the bulk lots is.
Oh, that's good.
And you can they look kind of dark because my lighting setup kind of sucks, but you just use the photo editor on eBay.
Yeah.
They turn out
And
pretty good.
not all of us have super duper lighting setups like Danica there.
I know, right? I've been looking for a white umbrella. That's a bolo for me right now.
can't you get like the whole kit? Can't you buy like the whole kit off of Amazon for like $30-something?
Mine was
Well, it's not there,
20.
like 100.
The one
Mine
I
was
bought was
20,
like
it's
90.
regularly 50. Still not that bad. Even if you get half of the kit that I have, pretty sweet. Just have at least have one umbrella to kind of diffuse the light.
There we go.
Mine came with 2 white umbrellas and 2 yellow reflective umbrellas. And I've never once used the yellow reflective umbrellas. I don't know what those are for.
It's to help diffuse the light.
Yeah, it spreads it out more.
Yeah, Brian can tell you he's a photo expert over there.
Former. I was a stock photographer.
No one can ever take away your knowledge, Brian, ever.
Right.
Except for maybe except for maybe Alzheimer's.
Well, also technology can, because then you move up into new stuff that you don't know.
Yeah, I've got a DSLR that I just cannot get to take good pictures. I take great pictures when I'm out and about and I got sunlight, but just not.
I like my little bitty dumb guy camera because it
Oh
works.
yeah, this thing is great.
Perfect
I've
for
been
me.
using this thing for like 3 years and it's never failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like this one, like I had my flashes for my DSLR, but I could set them to slave, and they will flash from this flash popping, so that helps out.
Oh, nice. So you have more than one flash going at once?
I could have two of them. My third one doesn't have the slave function, so
Huh.
I could use a whiteboard and bounce the light if I need to.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good thing, is learning how to control your lighting and learning how to bounce it and control your shadows. That's a big thing of photography. I mean, once you got that, then everything can kind of get simpler. But I think that's personally probably one of the harder spots, controlling lighting.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever I try to take pictures with a flash, my pictures come out really yellow.
Okay, that would be your white balance,
Uh-huh.
more than likely.
Well, even with my point and shoot, I mean, it's...
I mean, even on this one, I have a white balance setting I could do to change it. If I have it set to flash, but I have regular light bulbs providing the light, it'll turn out a way different color.
Okay.
Because of your color range, the frequency of the light, I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You could have mixed things, like if you have like over here on my desk is a compact fluorescent that's daylight balanced. If I had one on my other side that's just a regular light bulb, I would show up more yellow on this side, and this would be more of a purer white.
Okay.
It's the temperature.
I have a shirt that I haven't listed because no matter where I go to take that picture, it never comes out with the same color as the shirt. So I just haven't listed it. I got it hanging right next to me because
Those pants hanging up right there on the door,
Yeah.
those are a pair of purple label Ralph Lauren's that are go $100. But every time I try to take a picture, they come out so horrible that I haven't listed them yet.
Are they tan or beige?
They're really, really light tan, like off-white almost.
Go out and get you a black bed sheet, a flat sheet.
Uh-huh.
That one against black.
Yeah, I've actually got a black poster board that I use for a lot of my pictures when I'm trying to do stuff like that. But I might actually list those today. I got to get them listed. And I got to get that Los Piano cashmere coat that I got Thursday listed too.
Loro Piano.
Loro Piano, yeah, that one. Los Piano.
Paul, do you have an outside space?
Yeah, but I don't like messing around with... my backyard's kind of wonky. I got a little, like, patio, like a deck, and then I got to go all the way downstairs to get to the backyard and patio.
If you could, I mean, just for like 5 seconds to, set up take your background and set your background up outside just long enough to shoot really quick pictures and then take them back in and edit them.
A lot longer than 5 seconds to set everything up. And the way my process is, I'm not one of those that can sit there and take 50 pictures and then put my SD card away and then go later and do everything. I mean, I do like 5 or 10 listings at a time. I'll take the pictures with clothing. I take the pictures, then I measure them, and then I list them right away. Like, I can't go back. I don't know. It's just my process is my process. But I mean, it's the same with just about anything else. I'm just not one of those that, I don't know, not organized. Obviously, you can tell just by looking at the pile in back of me. But
Yeah, Bill Stoner, I think, would like to have your system.
yeah. Well, once it's listed, then I know exactly. Then it gets like you can tell the side that's listed and the side that's not. But yeah, it's nice and organized in the listed area. But until I get it listed, it's just kind of out there. And
Ain't that what they call like an organized mess?
yeah, kind of. The organized part isn't that messy. But we already.
You guys put any posts of this in all the other hangouts or no?
I've got a link to this in my group, Thrifting Lounge, and the Resellers Society.
All right.
See, I didn't see it in the Reseller Society when I first got on.
Well, that's why you guys have to like the link.
Oh,
Because everybody has, if the more people that like the links, the more it'll show to people. Like you don't see everything that gets posted. It's got to
I just
be.
reposted it right now so that so it told people to come watch the second half.
Okay.
Second
Yeah,
half.
we got another 50 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and put it up in Gill Money and all that.
Yeah. How
Watch
many
the
listings you guys have in so far?
What's that?
Anybody get anything listed so far?
I listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things.
Nice. You got me beat. I'm only got 3 done so far. I gotta finish up these Legos. I had some, like after I went through, there were some of the Legos that were like put together. So I still had to get those pictured and listed from yesterday.
I've relisted, but that's about it. And then I've been doing my shipping. I'm finally done with that. I don't like doing the shipping. That's why I usually have my brother do it for me.
I like shipping. Doesn't bother me.
I just
The only time that it bothers me is when I gotta ship like a subwoofer or a big receiver or something that I'm kind of freaked out about that might break. I had a lady like over the weekend. She sends me this message and she's like, "The pottery that you sent me, one of the handles broke off during shipping. Do you have another one that you can send me?" I was like, "Do I have another one?" I mean, it's like a custom pottery thing. I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, okay, don't worry about it then." And I was
really
like, yeah.
awesome.
I was like, "Okay, I won't."
All right, guys. Well, we hit a milestone.
We have 5 watchers.
We have 7 likes and 5 watchers. That's like
Oh,
some kind of
nice.
record.
Yeah, guys, make sure that you like the page. Oh, there's 8. Nice. Make sure you like the video. More people will see it. We'll get more people watching. We definitely appreciate that. We're going to be doing, if you're just joining us, looks like we've got a couple people that just popped in. We're going to be doing this all week this week, every day, from 9 a.m. Eastern time, just to kind of get a feel for, how we like it, how much interest we can get, and if it's something that doesn't seem to distract us too much. This is a working hangout. We're trying to actually get things done while we're in here as well. Then we might start doing it every morning. We're definitely going to be doing it every Monday, though. Just to let you all know. But
And we should have a topic and all that kind of
we'll have topics every day this week. Since this was our first show, we're just going to go more for like the introductions, kind of give everybody an idea of who we are, what we do, and what we specialize in, so that if you have any questions, you'll know who to ask.
So go into if you guys want to have, if you have an idea for a topic for us, go into the Reseller Society where you see the link, either the one that I just posted to watch the second half or the original one that Paul put up there, and just put an idea in there. If you have a question, something like that that we could answer, maybe we'll try and bring it up in the couple of hours that we're on in the mornings, and basically we'll just have Chris Talbot answer all the questions that you guys have because he is.
Yeah. I will answer the best to my ability.
Yeah.
Well, since Chris is answering, how does quantum physics relate to Cassini?
He's already answered
It's something to do with the flux capacitor, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
I answered that one earlier. You missed it.
Yeah.
I can only answer in one time.
I have to catch the replay then.
Yeah.
So I just got a question from Selena on Facebook. She messaged me directly.
Okay.
But she's got a big lot of, like a tub of Legos, and they want 40 euros for it. And if you're watching, Selena, I'm looking at this this box of Legos, and I would say it's definitely exactly what I was talking about yesterday, like the kind of thing that you want to get in. That's exactly what you want to get started and kind of start to learn what to go through. I mean, that's all those big base plates and like lots of interesting pieces and wheels and stuff like that in there. It looks like that would be a great start if you want to get into Legos. Go with that for sure.
The specialty pieces.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 40 euros, that comes out to like 60 bucks. That would be, I would say, go for it. That's a good deal. I mean, there's enough stuff in there to keep you busy for a while.
I don't want to be busy. I want to be rich.
So do I, but the more you know, the more chance you have of getting rich, right? That's how it works. I wish that's how it worked.
Hey, and one more thing on the hangout thing is we're going to make this not a live hangout and repost. So if people want to just kind of come in and if there's still slots open, we'll have the hangout open, and it's pretty much we keep one open all day. So this is just the live portion, and then we do like the rest of the BSing the rest of the day through.
Yeah, I mean, we almost always, there are days where I'll come home at 9 o'clock at night and the hangout from the morning is still going.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't, like, if you just want to start a hangout, if you're bored, post a link up. I mean, there's always people looking to join a hangout. You can hop in, and as long as there isn't a show going, then usually there's people that are going to want to let you in. And if you make a post and there's another hangout going, people might even just send you a link to their hangout to let you in there. But sometimes you might have to wait a little while, especially if somebody doesn't recognize you.
What was that?
Angry customer.
Yeah. Let's see if it was
That's
a
always
customer or
my first thought when I hear that sound. I'm like, oh crap, don't let it be bad, don't let it be bad.
Yeah, just post a link.
Power of positive thinking, Jake. You're supposed to say, this is going to be a great customer. This is a great customer. I don't know if it's power of positive thinking or delusions or exactly what it is, but...
Now this guy's just asking about a size question on a pair of boots that I have up.
Oh. Yay!
You remember those leather boots that I had a few weeks ago that I had brought in? They were like that tall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's interested in those. Wow, I got 3 watchers on that item. Huh. Definitely overpaid for those things, though. Not hearing any cha-chings. What's up with that? Usually this time of day, they should be going crazy, right?
It's not until you get up and are almost about to walk out the door.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Plus, mine's set to Leroy Jenkins. So I no longer have ka-chings. So instead of ka-ching, I got.
Oh, hey guys, I think there's another place where we can actually, where you guys can go and watch and be able to
Interact.
ask questions. Yeah, let me check this real quick.
Don't say Spreecast.
No, it's the Google Hangouts page. We've got another page.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do it, man.
Do not divide by 0.
No, somebody just messaged or left a comment saying that they. Check in here to see if they said they left a message on the other Hangout page.
And there is a comment down at the bottom. Is it just for just public as shared?
Hey guys, we're up to 10 viewers. This is pretty cool.
All right.
First
Awesome.
day, not bad.
There is a comments thing down at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's the same or.
Yeah, you can leave a comment on the actual video too, I believe.
Oh. Well, yeah. There you go. Just have them put questions on the comments section.
Yeah, you can leave comments. Oh, there we got 3 of them. Oh, looks like we got Kevin in here watching. I'm holding off on shipping until tomorrow morning just because the post office is closed anyway. I might do it tonight, I don't know. But sales have been pretty good. Yeah, we went over, kind of touched on what everybody's big sales were for the weekend, I think. Early on in the hangout, but
yeah. Go watch the first half.
Yeah, well, once we get it posted, then you'll go back and watch it.
Where do you post that at the bottom or what?
No, in the comments section of the video. You just have to refresh it.
I only see one, and I've
refresh the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my God.
That'll help us out a lot.
Hey, somebody invite Jeff. He's lonely. Oh, I see it. Ooh. Jeff is lonely. Let him in.
Jeff is lonely. We got a question on the Facebook comment. Hold on, let me pull it up again. It's about the Pringles. Those Pringles that I guess were shown up there.
Oh, Chad posted them. They were something to do with... What the hell were they? But it sounded absolutely disgusting.
Oh, yeah, they were
pecan pie Pringles or something like that?
They were pecan pie, yeah. All right, everybody quiet. Jeff's here. Let him talk.
What's up, Jeff? Did you finish your sales of the week video yet?
No, I just woke up.
Oh.
Why did you just wake up?
Only thing I've done this morning is gone to the bathroom.
I thought you could do those videos in your sleep or something.
No, not when I'm drugged out. I don't even know I'm asleep. What are you all dressed up for, Michael? You got sleeves on.
Yeah, so does Adam.
What? Adam has sleeves? What? I didn't even notice. What? Did not even notice.
No, is that like a holiday or something? You guys are celebrating?
I just didn't want this to turn into a gun show, so I went ahead and put some sleeves on. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till people buy tickets to the gun show, and then I'll take the sleeves off.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. That's going to hell in a handbasket now.
Yay!
What's up, Chad?
Let me get my headphones. I don't know why it does that.
Turn your hearing aid up.
Oh, we got Edison phonograph.
Is your computer making noises again, or is that why you're
Still haven't gotten that fixed.
silent movie? She's got the matching earrings and outfit and everything. You guys are all, I feel underdressed today.
You have a shirt on, right? You're overdressed.
What did you get anything awesome this weekend? I saw your tiny haul video.
Nope, that was it.
Nice.
Any good sales?
Nope. I had 8 sales so far all weekend.
Nothing huge.
Nope, all smalls.
Yeah, I had all smalls except for one pair of boots that went for $100. But I just listed those, so that was good.
So, somebody just turned another year older, I think. Somebody on this panel.
Yeah, what was that, a couple days ago? Yesterday?
Day before.
Day before yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like somebody's mid-century modern.
Oh, that is messed up, dude.
You qualify as vintage yet?
That is messed up.
Wow.
What was that? Hold on a second. Oh, shit.
Man, I really thought that these were going to be better. These GBX shoes, they're new. Looks like they're only like $26 with free shipping.
Wow.
Huh.
What
And these
size?
things are heavy.
What size are they?
I think they're 10.5 or 11. They look like some space boots. They're size 11.
Yeah, that's probably the problem.
Is that?
That's probably the problem. Big and heavy.
Yeah. So I guess either I'm going to be wearing them or I'll, I don't know, do something with them.
Yeah. Found a pair of Ralph Lauren polo shoes for $1.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm real disappointed about Ralph Lauren polo shoes, man. I thought those would be good.
Yeah.
You know, I can get them brand new at a couple of stores around here for the price you can buy them at a thrift store.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things that, like let's say, I remember when the Eddie Bauer shoes used to bring decent money.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, it's just weird how trends change, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Since we're on shoes, I got a question. Are FootJoys any good?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I find those all the time.
Yeah.
I think yeah, there you go. Exactly. You have to make sure because, like, there's some golf FootJoy shoes that are super. And there are some golf FootJoy shoes that will sit there and not sell. It comes down to the same thing. No matter how easy people make it for you with a bolo or something, you still have to do your homework because it's going to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, I found a pair at Goodwill. I think they're women's or something, and I searched on them, and they weren't worth crap. And the Goodwill was charging $20 for them. They would sell for $25.
Wow. See, now I've sold FootJoys for $60, $70.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I have too.
I mean, but then I've seen some that I still have listed.
Yeah, I sold them for $15 too.
Right.
Hey Jake, did you get that message that I tagged you in? Somebody was talking about the best way to ship hats.
No, I didn't.
It was in a different group, and I mentioned the link to your group. This, what is it? Slanging caps and selling lids, or
Yeah, slanging lids and selling hats.
yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Slanging squids and squishing cats.
Yeah. I mean, they were talking. Somebody said to just put it in a poly envelope, and I stepped in and says, you know, some collectors, they don't like their stuff showing up in a poly envelope.
Right.
This is one of the only size boxes that I actually buy. They're 6x6x6, just because of all the ways that you can cut them down.
The best way to ship hats. That's the small priority mail size, isn't it? A different group, and I mentioned the link to your group.
Who did?
Kevin, you might want to mute.
Everybody be quiet.
Yeah, it's Kevin. Yeah, mute the video feed.
Mute yourself when you're done.
But yeah, there's so much stuff that ship first class in these that I mean, it's like $20 for 50 of them. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, when your average thing that you're selling or sending those things in is like 20 or $30, then it's kind of worth it to spend 20 or 30 cents to make your customer like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, I get those down the street for 30 cents a piece.
Yeah.
Now, see, I bought a bunch of those because somebody told me they were perfect for hats to ship hats in, and I didn't like the way they sat in there.
Yeah.
It seemed like it crushed the crown a little bit.
Well, hell, put it in a poly bag then.
Yeah, exactly.
Just make sure to flatten it out so it doesn't get stuck in post.
You know something? I shipped a couple hats in the small priority mail boxes, the little square, and I mean it was for something, but I don't know.
But see, the thing with hats is they're so light. I mean, pretty much you can ship almost every hat first class.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you got a bigger box, you're still shipping it first class. It might change the shipping by like 80 cents or something.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
if you
I stuff every hat I get, and then I bag it, and then I put it in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kevin,
can you guys hear me?
There you are. Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I froze there for a second. I almost had to back out. I was like, I don't know what's going on, man. My shit's so slow right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it sounded like you had YouTube open.
Yeah, I actually did, and I forgot that I was going live. So I was like, it was, a new thing. What's going on, guys? Good morning.
We're not live, are we?
Yeah, we are.
We're live?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't know that? That's how I came in. I was watching on the group. You posted. I don't know how you guys did that. You posted it, and I was able to watch it from the group. Not even from YouTube, but on the group.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never seen it done like that before. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's my own little secret.
Oh, are you running this?
No, it's me.
You're running this. Well, I'm not going to call it what I was going to say. You running this, Jeff?
Yeah, we might have people listening at work, so we got to kind of watch our mouths a little bit.
Well, you're lucky, because I didn't know it was live.
Oh, my bad.
I told you it was.
I told you it was, too.
I haven't even talked to you, Mike.
I sent you a message on it.
Danica, put that on. I don't want to see your hair.
Oh. I just woke up. I slept in today. This is a holiday, folks.
It is a holiday. That's why
Aren't the banks open?
Not at stores, so I don't want to hear it.
Not for the kids. They're still going to school.
Are the banks open?
This was when I was the Black Widow. It was my wig, and I figured I'd go ahead and try to sell it on eBay.
I want you to model it.
Uh,
Let me get the capture out first.
Oh,
Our bank's open today.
No.
ATMs are.
Post office is closed.
Oh, we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Schools are open and Salvation Army's open.
ATMs are open.
What did you say, Paul?
We have arrived. We got our first dislike.
Nice.
It's because I'm on here.
Sarah,
I show
Sarah
up.
must be awake.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we were good until Chad showed up.
Between me and Kevin, man, we both get like a shit ton of likes.
I think between me and you, it's like 20. I think whenever we put out whenever me and Chad put out a video, between the both of us, it's like 24 dislikes in a matter of like not even an hour.
And if it's live, I have like 10 before it even starts. So
I wonder if we get different people from like when we go live. I wonder if like you get different random people that show in and they just hit dislike, because I know there's like on what's that other platform? Not Spreecast.
Vidcaster.
Huh?
Was it Vidcaster?
No, it's something. Like, it's huge. It's like people like I don't know. What is it called? Anyway, it's one of those big ass ones where like they have like they're running all day long, whether they're like recording channels or whatever, or they'll do interviews or some shit. Man, I wish I could remember the name.
Vimeo.
Huh?
Was it Vimeo?
Yeah, stuff like that where you get random
Ustream.
people that come into your room, and then if they don't like it, it's not what they're looking for. They just hit the dislike button. So that's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, or else you just have people that hate us.
yeah, I think it's people that hate us.
But I don't get it's not like it's just me and you. It's like it's everybody. So I wonder if there's people, because I have been hearing a lot of people just saying how horrible we all are to go on YouTube and share our secrets or share, And so I think that's what a lot of it is because I've been getting a lot of it from, the groups I've been seeing is just like everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing the YouTube thing and giving away secrets. I'm like, shit, if I'm not doing it, you have those boys over at the boys that have that TV show that are doing it. So what makes it okay for them to do it? So I mean, it's not a double-edged sword.
It takes effort, though, man. I mean, if there's something I don't like, I just don't go. I mean, it's that simple.
Exactly. Well, here's my whole thought process on, the live videos, talking about it, getting yourself in front of people, giving advice, trying to show people stuff. Like when you start teaching people how to do things, you have to verbalize it. You learn more from teaching people than you could ever learn just doing it on your own. Like when I got started teaching when I started teaching classes in jiu-jitsu, and I realized once I started actually showing people how to do stuff, it made me better at doing this stuff too, because you have to figure out how to explain it, and you start to realize how much more you know than you thought you knew when you can explain it really well,
Right.
I also think what helps us, what we do here on YouTube, whereas you can take this anywhere you go, the longer you do this, the more comfortable you feel in front of a camera. You can go and feel more comfortable in front of people in a group setting, more like motivational speaking, because you see a lot of these people now that like Danny Akerman, Chris Green, and a few others, they do the whole motivational speaking thing. And I think it's easier when you start getting used to a camera to do it in front of people and stuff like that. And I think it's another way of looking at things too, because it is what we do behind the scenes when we do eBay is that customer service, where the people can't look at you face to face, and it kind of gives you a sense of you have to be a good customer service to be good at this stuff. So you do that, and then you try to help people out with what we do with the YouTube videos. And you put those two together. I think it's a really good recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to hear something crazy? Nobody knows this. She'll kill me if I tell you. But tomorrow, Kim is shooting a commercial for a doctor's office.
Right on.
Nice.
And
as he says this live on the.
That's how everybody knows.
Now, is she doing it as the Florida picking queen?
I know. No.
Hey,
somebody removed their dislike, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was probably.
Oh wow.
If you see Sarah Gilman is up and she says, "What up, homos?"
Oh, Sarah, that was her
I
who
told you.
disliked. And then
I
I'm just
said
like,
it. I said it. I said Sarah must be awake. That's why we have a dislike.
yeah, she'll do it to mess with you, but she'll undo it.
She already did.
Yeah. Good morning, Gil Mama. I can't see any of the comments.
I got, or when I started this, I didn't know how to set it. I thought I had it set up so that there would be a chat and everything, but we're
I've
going
got
to
a
do that
video on
tomorrow.
that. Yeah.
We're actually going to be running this every day this week, live at 9 a.m. Eastern, and we're going to see how it goes. If it's not too distracting and it's not too crazy, too hard for us or whatever, we're just going to start doing it every day at 9, like Monday through Friday.
Right. Well, one good thing to think about, a lot of people are up in the morning, they're doing their work, like we do, and they like to listen to something. So as long as you can keep something like this on, pretty much kind of on topic with, eBay, Amazon, just talking about the general talk, like a radio talk show,
right?
It'll be perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I mean, we're really going to try to keep it on topic. We're going to have a topic every day. Today was more like, we just got out of the weekend. What did you, big sales, what did you score? By the way, what did you find this weekend, Chad? You haven't even mentioned it. Did you get any awesome scores? I saw that AT-AT Lego walker that you found a couple days ago. I think, what was that, Friday?
Yeah, did you not watch my haul video, buddy?
Oh, I missed it.
You walked right into this one.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for your tongue lashing?
No. You're supposed. This is the part where you start to pimp your haul video.
I don't think anybody wants your tongue on them, Chad.
No, I'm just joking.
For the first time ever, Chad gets to tell somebody else about not watching videos.
Right.
No,
I was actually surprised to see that Chad watched my haul video last night. You were on the R show, and I think you watched it too while you were on there.
Oh, yeah. I'm always, dude, I've told you, I love watching your haul videos. You just need to get them more because you always find good stuff.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
I had to do it seriously. I said, Nikki, she was sleeping all day yesterday because she was recovering from a concert from the night before. And she normally doesn't drink, but she drank a lot. So she was kind of like recovering. So it was like 6 o'clock, and I asked her, like, I want to do this done. I want to get this done at like 9 a.m. Here it is, 6 o'clock, And I finally had to go and get the iPhone and put it on my tripod. And it took me like an hour just to set up and try to get the start of it. And then I ended up doing like 17 minutes. And it took me another 3 hours to upload it from the iPhone. And I'm like, this is too crazy. Like, it was nuts. But it came out really well. I mean, I can't believe what I found. I think everything I found was a humongous score. Three pairs of Gianni Versace slacks, 9 pairs of Zanellas, which is 3 from Laura Piana fabric.
Hey, Kevin, did you see the haul video that I put up like last week with that Laura Piano cashmere trench coat?
Yeah, did you ever put it up yet?
I have not listed it yet, but I'm going to today.
You got it. That thing's like an easy $300 plus item right there. Anything, I think Scott Williams, he's local to me. I forget what. I think he's Scorpio Picker. Did you see that he posted that cashmere Laura Piana? It was like a regular, polo shirt. It's a long sleeve, and he'll get like $300 for that thing just for a light cashmere pullover.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. It's like over $1,000 brand new.
Yeah.
That's what that brand is. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I've got this one store that I've been going to that just always has stuff like that. It seems like I found a Remy leather jacket a couple weeks ago, retail like $1,600. I listed that for $750.
Wow.
I think it's crazy that we can actually go in. I hear a lot of people complain about Goodwill, Salvation Army prices going up. And you know what? I understand that, but it's like I feel like everywhere I go, with the knowledge that I've learned in this past year, that I can go into a store within 15 minutes find like at least one score.
Yeah.
You really gotta dig deep sometimes. But even when you dig deep, you eventually can find something really well. It makes it worth it.
There was this one store that I was in. Actually, I kind of like the higher prices because it keeps people away. those pants over there that are hanging up on the wall, they're purple label Ralph Lauren pants, and they were $13. But
Oh, you
I
jerk.
think it was because of the price that nobody picked them up.
That's a steal for that, man. You kidding me?
I know, and I was like, oh, yeah, windmill slam. But I mean, like, there are a couple of thrift stores. I'm glad they have high prices because I'll walk in there. I paid like $10 for this GameCube game one time, and they had it. You know, it was expensive at $10, but it was a $150 game that I sold really fast. You know, and I mean, I think that it keeps the people that don't really know what they're doing out a little bit, and you know, it keeps the people that are like, oh yeah, that's a no-brainer, you know, from buying the stuff, so that when we show up and we actually know what it's worth, we know what we can get. You know, if you're willing to pay a little more, I mean, obviously you're gonna do it if you know for sure that you're gonna make the money.
That's a great explanation right there. Seriously, like you hit the nail on the head.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with your ultra rare suit?
I still have it listed. I think it's listed for $1,800. But what I did originally, I had it good till canceled. I went through, and I think half of my listings now, I switched from good till canceled to 30-day. And ever since I've done that, it's helped me tremendously. Like last weekend was the best weekend I had since April, and I mean it's starting to get consistent. And a lot of the ones I relisted were the ones for the older items that I've had listed for like 5, 6, 7 months, man, and they're selling. So it's like, okay, so I obviously should have been doing 30 days instead of good till canceled now in the to start. Also, I think it's good because we're fourth quarter. And another thing I've done too is I've gone through every listing and changed my font size and my color to straight black, 14, and no italics, no bold, just basic. And it's not centered for mobile users, so it's left. Yeah, and that's helped a lot too. I learned that from Cindy Sorley. She told me, just try the basic stuff and see what you can do. And I feel like ever since I've done that, all those little things have helped me a lot in the past 2 weeks selling.
That's helped me tremendously. Like, I've always done 30-day listings, buy it now, and, well, actually, obviously when you first start on eBay selling, you're doing auctions, most people do anyway, so they figure out that they can get what they want for stuff. But, I mean, for, like, the last 2 years probably, I've been doing buy it now listings, 30 days, and I always do them manually, and I relist them myself just so that I can change all that stuff. Like the font size, for instance. If I was doing good till canceled, I wouldn't be able to go back and change my font size because, I just learned that too, and I just started doing it. And I wouldn't be able to, sometimes you'll see your pictures. It's like, okay, I've had this thing listed for 3 months. Wow, those pictures do kind of suck. And, you can just picture them again and, like, just change up the prices. I found, like, the suggested price that eBay gives you is usually pretty accurate. I mean, you definitely want to do your research because sometimes it's way low, sometimes it's really high, especially with electronics. Like, you'll have a remote, and they'll be like, oh, well, the suggested price for this is $70, but the remote matches the model number of the actual receiver that it goes to.
Yeah.
Or on the other side of it, you'll put up the receiver, and it'll suggest the price of the remote. Just depends on what kind of stuff you're listing, I guess. But when it comes to the stuff that's got model numbers or stuff that's like a DVD or a video game or something that it's obvious what you've got, their prices that they suggest are pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So I've been having a hard time keeping up with videos lately. I've been stuck trying to get through volume 1 and 23 of Paul's videos.
I've been trying to get them shorter, but it's tough, man. I've just got all this awesome information I've got to get out to you guys. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I got a quiz for you guys, and whoever wants to answer it, they can answer it. Now, it's something I've been saying over the past couple of weeks. What do you do when you come across an item where the maker's label has been taken out of it?
Search the RN number.
Who wants?
Throw it away.
Well, go through it deeper. What are you talking about?
I've always searched the RN number or the CA label. CA is like the Canadian version of the RN. I've actually found a maker's just by the CA number. There wasn't even an RN number, and it took me a while. I actually had a right to the CA or whatever they call it. I had to post a picture and send it to them to figure out exactly where this maker was or who it was, and I ended up selling the thing for like $60. It's like some sort of like wax vest that you see like in like the 80s or 70s, where like it's like a ski vest kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And, a good thing I did though, it came from a really good brand that was made in Canada.
And when you're talking to CA, what do you mean? Where do you find the CA tag?
Anywhere you have to search a lot. I found it inside the pocket, which is like I would look everywhere, and I bought it for 50 cents. I looked inside the pocket and found the CA label. And actually, I found CA labels. RN labels from Eddie Bauer inside the pockets also.
Yeah, I sold a shirt last week. It had no brand on it or anything, but it was like 100% organic cotton all over it. It was like save the earth type stuff, you know? And so all it had was an RN number on it. So I looked up the RN number. Can anybody guess what label it was? Anybody?
Walmart.
Old Navy.
Yep. No, it was Walmart. I thought
No,
it
but
was
what
really...
they're talking about, folks, is a lot of time, you got your big label in the back. A lot of times, if you look around on a jacket, a shirt, or even pants, there's another little white label, and on that label, it typically has your washing instructions or something like that. And a lot of times, there's a little number on there. It'll say RN number or CA number, and you can find who makes that. It's a registered number to that company. So you may not get the model of the jacket or the model of the pair of pants or something like that, but the actual maker of it, that could be a big thing. That's what happened with that Orvis jacket we got.
Dude, I love Orvis. I just found in my haul video, actually, no, I didn't even put, I forgot to post that one in the haul video. I found an Orvis long sleeve shirt. It was like some sort of like heavy wool. It was nice. Different colors and crap.
Yeah, I've passed on a couple pair of Orvis pants this weekend, but they were like cargo pants. They weren't dressy or anything.
Yeah, I was surprised. I got a pair of their corduroys, and they just don't go for much. They go for like $20-$25. I was like, man, Orvis pants, corduroy pants. Like, yeah, awesome, fine. I go home, I look at it, I'm like, $25, man, whatever. That's fine though.
Yeah.
Something, something.
Yeah. Well, these guys, most of the Goodwills around here, they sell their pants for like $7.99. So I don't buy a whole lot of pants unless it's their 99-cent day. But yeah, I stick mostly to like shirts and coats. Coats are that's like the coats and jackets are the first rack I go to when I'm checking clothing.
Yeah, because they're the ones you can get most profit from too, and they're fairly like someone's always looking for a certain type of jacket.
Yeah, well, I learned my lesson like probably a month or two ago. I went into this Goodwill and I was just like walking through the racks, just checking stuff as I went, towards the coats. And this lady walks up to the coats and pulls off a brand new Harley Davidson leather jacket with tags. And it was like $80, but it was half off day. And I was just like, oh, God, I should have just walked right over there and grabbed it. But
that happened to me too a couple months ago. This guy had this gorgeous Abercrombie & Fitch like fur jacket, heavy jacket. I mean, like probably like a ski jacket that you could easily get for like sell for like $150.
Yeah.
And this kid had it in front of me. I was like, shit. He took it. It was only like $9 too. I'm like, what?
The worst part was this lady looks at me. She's like, oh, hey, do you think you could try this on just to see if it fits right?
You could try it on. Went right to the cash register and just bought it. That's what I would have done.
I put it on. And I'm like, do I have to give it back? And she was a reseller. She had like 500 pieces of clothes in her cart. It was just overpiled.
You guys familiar with these? It's the Xbox Wireless.
I've never seen one of them.
Like the Rock Band Guitar Hero, right?
No.
Yeah, it's the Rock Band 3.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
I saw it, and I'm like, what? Yeah, it's a wireless controller.
Yeah, they don't sell for like 40, 50.
Well, I got it for $2.50.
I've never even seen a keyboard controller.
Yeah.
Me either. We've got to do this. I thought this was pretty dang neat. It's a jigsaw puzzle, but it's a working clock also.
Wow, that's awesome.
You guys asked what I found, and I'm showing you.
Yeah, we want to see it.
Got this. This is still sealed.
Yeah, since we don't watch your videos, you know.
Yeah. It's amazing whenever I find stuff like this, I think of Jeff Davidson. I'm like, ooh, would Jeff buy this?
Yeah, I kind of do the same thing.
Maybe.
Oh, these are awesome, guys. I was so excited because this is like, I don't know. In my videos, I get so excited, and I'm like, these really excited me. Check these out.
I had those when I was 8 or so.
Yeah. The old roller skates. The urethane wheels.
I just sold a pair of rollerblades last week. I didn't think they'd sell, but they went for like $40 plus shipping, and it took like 2 weeks.
And this I haven't opened yet. I'm getting ready to open this. No, I think this is like 50s, 60s, maybe 70s.
Why do you want to open it?
It's been open. It's just taped up.
Okay.
Why do I want to open it? Because I like to play with stuff.
Yeah, we know.
Let me get a knife.
What skin says?
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
You want to get ready to wrap it up, man?
Yeah, we're about to end this, guys. We got a couple more minutes, but yeah, we're gonna.
What do you normally do? Like 2 hours a day? Is that what you're planning?
Yeah, we're planning on doing 2 hours a day. We're gonna try and keep it at 2 hours, and then we're just gonna shut it down and let people come in. If we've got a lot of people, like if it gets popular and a lot of people want to come in the hangouts, we'll just break it up and do separate hangouts or whatever. But we really encourage people, you know, start your own hangouts if the hangouts are full, and yours will fill it too. You know, it's these are pretty helpful. They've been really helpful for me. I know you learn a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, it just keeps you busy. You know, you've got it's a little motivation when you see other people working. It makes you want to get up and get off your butt and do.
And it's a good place to go get some quick answers. You know.
Right. Yeah, if you get stuck
Face to
on
face.
a question about shipping or whatnot, or you know, if a customer has got a problem customer or whatnot, you can always just hop in a hangout and hop right back out if you just want to get a question in.
So before we jump off, Paul, we want to let everybody know to send us like a direct message or something with questions or ideas for the hangout or what have you.
Yeah, you can post on the post. We've got a post in the Thrifting Lounge, a post in the Reseller Society, and my group, Thrift Store Scores, with the link to this hangout. And if you want to just comment on that link, any of them, we'll see them. We'll we'll take everything into consideration. We want to hear about all of it. And we're also going to be making this hangout into a video here in a little bit once I figure out how to do that.
It'll automatically do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So
now make sure you post the link in the Reseller Society.
Yeah, it's already posted. The post to the live hangout will become a post to the video, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the post to the live hangout will get you in. Oh, you're talking about for the watching part.
Yeah, to watch it.
Yes.
The YouTube link.
To get in here, it's the same link also.
Okay. Yeah, and in the future, we're gonna I'm gonna know how to set up the chat so that you guys can chat with us live during the broadcast. I thought I had it set up today. I guess not. But you know, this is.
I've got a video on that, you know.
What's that?
I've got a video on that, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna check on it. I'll check it out as soon as we get off of here.
And you notice how Paul said so you guys can chat with us? I think it's going to be like tier 2 or lower.
Guys, I admitted that was a bad choice of words.
Only one tier one at a time. That's the rule.
All right, well, everybody that's watching, thanks a lot. If you got in the middle of the broadcast, go back and check out the video from the beginning if you want. Share with your friends, whatever. We're going to be doing this every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, at least for this week, just to see how it goes. And then we're going to go from there. This might be a every morning thing. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.